Hello, everybody. Hello. Stretch. I am tired, but I need to do some stages. Okay. What do we have first of all? We have... Yeah, okay. Sure. I've got no clue where they're supposed to go. Where she's supposed to go. I'm guessing here. It definitely wasn't supposed to Kulu, I can tell you that. Hey. Hey, Yuka. How you doing? Oh, everybody died. I looked at my partner, everybody died. Hey, Edu. I see from the Discord chat you're not having fun with Viperion stage. There's so many. There's just too many. I don't know why there are so many. Up, 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 up. I kind of want to do it here. How is everybody doing today? Is everybody having a nice day? Is everybody enjoying phase 2 of AFK stages and other things? Where is everybody up to in terms of AFK stages? I don't think this is going to be a win. I've got a bad feeling. There you go. Hey, Verts. We can just go side. So, screw it. We can keep trying. Where's everybody up to at the moment in terms of AFK stages? Everybody just dies. Great. Clearly I'm not doing it in the right order. This is just a level of stubbornness from me. I can't be bothered to watch the replay. I hate watching replays. I'd rather just try and keep it going. Did you lower your microphone? I didn't. I don't think I did. Sorry? Am I? I can have a look. Oh. Oh no. It's still the same. Weird. Just reset my settings, I think. Maybe this is better. I'm hoping it's better. Maybe it's better. Is it picking me up more or less? Interesting. Feels way lower than this morning. Maybe it's me being sick. It's good, just the volume low. Maybe it's just me, don't worry. I don't know, if I'm honest, actually. It might not just be you, though. That's the thing. Is anybody else struggling to hear me? there's the right question to ask, right? Because if someone else is struggling to hear me, then potentially it's on my side. I'm wondering because OBS is picking me up quite nicely. Like I'm peaking where I should be peaking, I think. I need to restart my level. I know what I can do. I can send out an SOS to somebody. Did you get 933 done in the end, Verts? Did you get this one done? Whatever I gave you for, I gave you a bell run, right? Did you complete it, or are you still working away at it? You did. All right, cool. That's good. Where are you up to now? I was afraid as people made a sound, but I screwed up and I only got it to 22 because I did the 23 thing for the arrow for the DR. Yeah, I feel like we're really limited on artifact resource. So you can get to level 24 artifact effectively today, if not tomorrow. And I put this to 23 because you needed it for a stage. And I've got effectively these 6 at 23. But I've got like no resource to take them to 24. So these other guys are just completely neglected. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that none of these artifacts here are needed. And I can take Pack Bond to 24 and then maybe like Divine Favor and Starbless. To be fair, Words, there was a stage that needed 23 Blood Moon, but for some I just got it with 20. I think I got lucky. I think it was, yeah. Kind of regret doing 23. Oh, the Grove Trap. Yeah, I thought Grove Trap would be used a buttload more. I really thought this would be a really good artifact coming into this phase. I still think it will, but it might be that it's not good until it gets reduced. I think it is, right? I think it's the reduction one. Eventually at 30, but I think 30 is phase 3. I think. Sadly, I think it's phase 3. Let's have a look. Phase goals. Yeah, phase 3. Grove Trap doesn't become until it becomes like good. Which is kind of bleak, if I'm honest. Like, we're going to get this tomorrow, which is level 24. If not, you've already got it. And I don't know what's beyond this. I don't know if it's like level 700. I'm guessing it's 700, but as soon as we get to 700, we just can't progress our artifact anymore. Like that's nuts. If that's true. Oh no, I may have accidentally just clicked my Steam icon. Because phase 1 we use, yeah. And I would keep trying tower. I don't know if you're still like in because what's the word? I gave up on tower, I'll be completely honest. I've only pushed to 97. I've done 1 floor in Lightbearer today. As soon as I saw that the big guys weren't able to get to like 100, like weren't able to get past 100, I was just like, CBA. Like I'll wait till Friday when it comes back. Like I'm fine. The other thing is it makes Clash Fronts really hard, right? Because you want to use in Clash Fronts all of your big artifacts because they've got meaningful stats on them. So I've had to like I've had to like use Arrow Storm in a team because I want to make sure I'm using them. Alright, let's go back to this stage. Let's open this up. Somebody sent me a message. To clear, people had yellow charms on Perseus. To be fair, I don't have Perseus. My Perseus is here. he's a big red boy. He's a big legendary boy. I definitely did not value Perseus when he was on the banner. For some reason, I just didn't enjoy it. Hey, Calf. How's your stages going today? Where are you at? I wasn't paying attention to that then. Where's Saida's first ult go? Or is it just an auto? Auto? Self? Holding Kulu? That was behind him. That was on Bale. That was Self. And that was an auto. Alright, we can try again. 1372. Ah, it's not that far behind. That's like, yeah, like 100. Right, let's go again. It was an auto, but it was here for all intents and purposes. Turn this guy off, turn this guy off. Oh, this was auto, basically. This was onto Baelren. This was onto this nerd, wherever he is. There you go. And it was here. And it was this. I'm guessing here. I'm guessing here. I'm guessing Baelren again, wherever he is. And then we can put it onto here. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Yay! Da, 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 da. What stage is the highest pusher at? That's a good question, Kaf. The highest pusher is currently 1495. And it's Jazz and Avid. There is nobody ahead of that. So we are roughly, what, 7 stages away from that? I saw Defunk ask me a question in Discord. Did you, Hugin? It shows in the POV, but I did a mix of Self, Bale, and Saida. When 2 left, it was pure Bale. Okay. Trying to push the right side since Viper is being smelly on the left. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, the amount of Viperian stages is nuts. Who's this person? Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, I said, oh, who's this person? It's one of my friends. Let's see. Where's Edu's smelly stage? Where are you? I sent you a message earlier. There you are. Oh, it's the triple Viper one. Yeah, this isn't fun. Is it because you're not the wilder thing? Because you only got 60 wilder? Is it just too much damage? Let's have a little look. I remember really struggling on this one. Yeah, it seems it's weird. The replay system and the record system in this game is so bugged. Like, it's just so bad. Like, I have 3 records, you have 2. I got whispered earlier, somebody was like, there's no records on this stage. How's everybody passed it? And I was there like, what are you on about? It's like the easiest stage in the world. And they're like, no, there's nothing here. Great. Thanks, game. I was just telling me good day feels good. Yeah, it does. I'll be honest. I like the fact that I literally can just like load in and just figure them out. It feels like I said this so I streamed earlier. I was talking about this, and we came to the thinking that basically, because the hero pool keeps expanding, you just get way more options, and it makes manualing slightly easier. Like, you just have much more ability to solve the puzzle. Hey, Seawis. I don't, unfortunately. Somebody took my Saida this morning, unfortunately. But somebody in here might. Someone in here might have it for you. Otherwise, you could always ask in the proxies channel if you haven't already. I needed to manual that, didn't I? Oops. Up, 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 up. There you go. You got some options if you want to see this. All of the options. I really, really like playing with Mahira. I like every time I see a stage at the moment, if it has a Mahira comp, even if it's the worst one, I'm playing with it. Oh dear. This is about to hurt. Oh, I thought we had this then. Now that I cleared 933 with spell 22. It's always the way. As soon as you overcome something in life, it's then like, oh, you could have just... Here's the freebie that could have come. Yeah, it feels like tower is pretty hard this phase so far, right? Or at least that's my understanding or my view. I remember watching Puzzle's video not too many days ago, where he was talking about phase 2 and how the introduction for it and all of that stuff. Yeah, it looked challenging. Like his viewer wasn't that deep into AFK stages. You can just let Theodore fly. Let's see if this works. I don't think it's nearly there. Very, very close. Sadly, it's just not enough. The issue is we get from the 10 levels currency, I think, yes. We get 45 of the currency every 5 levels, I think it is. So, yeah, the memory vestige. We get 45 of it every 5 levels. So if we, for example, get to Mauler 100 tomorrow, we'd get 45. But I have cleared every single 5 or 10 number. Like, for example, the light bearer isn't possible, and I managed to get to 96 on the Graveborn, so I did 95. So even if I do 100 on the Mauler, I'm still 45 short of being able to get a second level 90. Like if I pushed this guy right now all the way up to level 89, you'd see that I'm 90 resource, still effectively too short. So it means that we probably have to wait till Wednesday, maybe even Thursday. It'll be Wednesday probably, because Wilder tends to be quite comfortable. But it'll be Wednesday, potentially Thursday before the next 90. Yeah, 935 is not fun. But I recommend to Edu that she probably resets for a bigger Yeti, and it would help. Saying that, yeah, I think it would. I don't think you even need to be that big. What are your phantomals? So, I'll start. I'll start by saying I've used a couple of swap tickets today, as is the tendency of this game. I started the day with 12. I'm down to 10. Right now, I am 80 Yeti, 90 Celestial Hypogean. I could get to 60 in one of the others. My plan, I was 90 Yeti, so Snow Stomper. I switched it to Celestial Hypogean so that I could do Phantomal level 977, and then luckily you've just been able to do everything else up till I am here. I would recommend that you just do 90 Wilder, and then you would keep either Light Bearer or Celestial Hypogean at 80, and then you can kind of like swap it around. So tomorrow when we get to Mauler, what probably will happen is I'll level my Mauler up to like 60, just so that I can potentially do some Mauler Tower stuff. Then I will use a reset ticket depending on what I need to like reset to. That'll be where I end up. And I said this in a video, and it is worth pointing out. If you haven't done the reputation quest yet, I really, really recommend you do the reputation quests, because the clan reputation, we got 5 reset tickets the other day, like 2 days ago, and we're going to get another 5 of them tomorrow. So that will take me to 15. So this makes it a bit more cozy and comfortable until we have enough resources to just freely have them, basically. So if you're in here and you're not doing this, do this, because you're going to get a ton of free reset tickets. Cool. Oh, you're 90 Wilders now. Okay, let's try. Let's try again. Never in my life did I do a reputation quest. Well, you're missing out on 10 free reset tickets, and they take like 2 minutes. They're like, the quests are like, me goats escaped me farm. Could you go get me goat back? And and you go down the road, and you get the farmer the goat, and then you bring it back, and they're like, oh, thank you so much, hero. You've got me goat back. And then you're like, right, I'll have me reward now, please. So it's basically something like that. Or it's like, oh, I really could do with something to eat, hero. Yeah, the sheep quest. There was a sheep quest, which is where that example came from. It was like, can you find my sheep? And the sheep is like literally next to him. It's like, mate, are you blind? Your sheep's right there. Alright, we're gonna do this. We'll do this. Gonna do this. Oh, it was looking so good. Stop dying, everybody. Oh. Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're very close. 1, 2. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, we're timing out. Oh, I didn't even look at the timer. All right. We're locked in. I'm locked in. Vi, did you say you're stuck here as well? Is everybody stuck here? Is this now my evening? Doing 9:35 on repetition. Okay. I can do this. I completely fluffed my way through this stage. Any stage that needs Faramore as the central synergy point, like, sorry, as the central kind of like damage and CC, I am awful at. Genuinely awful. I don't know if anybody else struggles with like the Faramore CC stuff. It's not my jam. Oh yeah, the Faramore Damien stage was bad. Can this nerd come back into the circle, please? What's he doing over there? Alright, we're going again. Come back into the circle, lads. No, what are you doing? Come on. I messed it up. How's everybody's days been? I appreciate for some people you may be maybe just starting your day. Yeah, exactly. Can we get a knockdown, please, Mr. Theodore? That's what you're good at. Knockdown, please. Don't know what just happened there. I clicked there. Okay, we won't talk about that. I don't know what I did there, but it definitely was not. It definitely wasn't the right thing to do. Knockdown? Nope. Okay, we're gonna try hard. Let's have a watch. We'll open up a chocolate while we're doing it. So we got 76. We've got $55. All right. We're scrolling, we're scrolling. See, the good thing, Edu, is that normally, if I'm streaming or if I'm trying someone else's synergy, it means that someone else is also doing it. And it means that they will likely get it before me or as I'm doing it. We've had that a number of times. Well, that didn't work for us. It definitely didn't work for us. Nope. I'm just not keeping the Viperians down. I think I probably have to go with a bit earlier with Iron. Like here. Let the charm come in. Then let's do this. And slam floor. We can bring them back. We can charm again. I didn't calf, I'll be honest. Somebody else was talking about it earlier. I have not done it yet. Have you? Did we just do it? Sweet. One down. There you go. You're very welcome. Sorry, I'm just eating. Yeah, 977, 507 is a good endpoint. If you haven't got synergy, you won't be able to get past those unless you have a massive, massive account. Right, Mr. Vi. There's no way you're doing this. What a disgusting looking account. You haven't even got Callan at P4. Keep this on. Alright. Let's try a few of these. I got further than this, I just time out. Alright. Yeah, I think you'll time out because of your lack of damage, my friend. I think you probably need to... I'll be honest, I didn't look at your rezo. Hold on. Let me die, and then I'll tell you. It's going to be close, Vi. I think you're going to time out, though. Yeah. 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 That sucks. Your levels... You are 649 on everybody. All my heroes stay alive, but I cannot clear with... Yeah, I think that's Vi's problem too. Rowan's were at 5% then. Like everything was smooth. It was just not enough damage. It may be that you need to open up a box as well for a rogue piece. It may be that you need a rogue attack piece as an upgrade. I don't know if Vi has a box, and I can't remember what Vi's rogue stuff was. Vi, what was your rogue stuff? You sent me a picture earlier, right? Let's have a look. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. We're scrolling. Oh, it's not bad. I mean, you could get gloves or the weapon. Probably the weapon. Maybe just gloves. If you have 3 chests, Vi, I would use one of them on either the weapon or the gloves for rogue. It would help you on this. But we can try the reso thing first. Oh, you only have 2? Oh, you're close to 780 chest anyway, once you get past here. Just do 760 rogue weapon. And then tell me when you've done it, and I'll go again. Alright. Then you've put the reso on Faramore, right? Is this your max? 649. Alright. Do you think... Save Sin today for 977. Yes. I can't remember what your account looks like, Kaf, I'll be honest. It very much depends on your account. Yeah, you'll probably need it. And that isn't me being mean. I want to point out that's not me being mean. So, I have Paragon 2 Baoren, and me personally, I couldn't live the opener. But there are P4 Bailren accounts that can. So some of the people that were able to do it 5-man had P4. Which is why I created the synergy comp that was with Smokey, because it worked. Like, that's all I can say. Alright, Vi. Let's go again. Let's try again. Why did Mahira just die? What is that about? All I'm going to say is look at what your damage was just then, by the way. Oh, 933 without Sin, I think is impossible. I think it is still a pure synergy level, Kaf. But the nice thing is 977 tomorrow, I think, will be a 5-man. It's only just a 6-man today, so I think tomorrow would be fine as a 5-man. So I don't think you're that far off. If you do have to synergy 833. $9.33. I can't even read. My bad. I was focusing on this. We do this, do this. There you go, Vi. 10 seconds to clear. Thank you very much. A rogue weapon. Equipment is so dumb. Equipment is genuinely insane. Alright, see you later, Edu. Thank you for popping by. Much appreciated. Currently at 1391 and I'm rank 1 in district. Oh, rank 1 district is 1472. Just got back from work and gym, so hoping to catch up on say. 1472 is beneath. You're very welcome, Nidu. Anytime. Yeah, you'd be fine. Synergy 933, blast through it, and then just catch him up. Easy. But if you have a rogue equipment box, maybe it's worth opening if you're struggling, by the way, on timeout, because on evidence basis, Vi was timing out at the exact same spot that you were then. Like, you had roughly 5% left on the Rowans. We upgraded his weapon by 60 levels, and we have 10 seconds of time left in the bank, and I messed up. I let them heal once. So it would have been a way more. 50 levels. There you go. But still, I messed up. It would have been way more time in the bank. Oh, you just cleared. Yes. Alright, cool. That's awesome. Every 3 boxes I get the lowest. Been doing well for me. So yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a few approaches that you can do to equipment. It's definitely yeah, it's definitely different for each person. Sorry, I'm just typing back to Funk. And then I get chat back up. There we go. So I slotted the Theodore up before Iron's off. Yeah, good. What are the top 5 purchases for a low spender in this game? That is a fantastic question, Drew. The top 5 purchases. If there was 5 things that I would encourage you to purchase, the trolley will look very different for me compared to potentially a new player, by the way, just as an FYI. In terms of value for money, the growth bundle, I think, is amazing. I think the growth bundles are fantastic value for money. They give you both epic invites and gems. I think that is it the noble path? Let me have a little look. Sometimes the noble paths or the fabled roads, depending on if you want certain items from these can be really, really good value for money. Yeah, they are fantastic. You don't need to buy the increased levels. You don't have to buy that. I wouldn't say that you have to buy that. The next one is the pre-order bundles. So every so often, if you are, as you advance through the game, if you are a beginner right now, you won't see the pre-orders. But if you are an experienced player, eventually what will happen is you'll be offered what Caf is referring to as a pre-order. And it comes up in this little box here. And it is so much value. You get, basically for 850 crystals, you get everything that you see here. But it isn't all at once. It's rolled out over a period of time. But you effectively get 40 rate up invitation letters, 10 orbs, 10 normal letters, and 1500 diamonds straight away. And then every time a hero is released throughout the season, we get this. So yeah. And then lastly, Vert said it, Caf said it, it's the monthly stuff. It's what we call Asperia monthly. It's these 2 packs. It's the Classic Gazette and the Premium Gazette. And both of these are fantastic. And if you get one of these, it gives you an advantage, hilariously. Yeah, so that's good. What I would say is if you are going to buy anything, I would, as much as I love this game and support this game, the purchase fees in their shop can be quite high. So what you want to do is you maybe want to look to a third-party website. There's a website called Loot Bar. That's what I personally use to buy all of my dragon crystals, and it's slightly cheaper for me. It works out to be, instead of £100 for 3,000 crystals, it works out to be roughly around 75. No, it's even less than that now. I think it's like 70, maybe even less than that. So I get 30% off by using a website. So I'll say it again. It's Loot Bar, and yeah, I really recommend it. I'm not gonna plug my affiliate link. I'm not that type of person. But yes, try and save yourself some money. If you are ever are going to spend money on this game, try to save yourself some money, because in the long run, you'll be able to put more value into your account that way. Yeah, of course. I'm going to do a beginner guide. So, in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a first 14 days in AFK Journey. It won't be for a little bit, but do look out for my next video, which I think will be like, it will be a, what's it called? It will be a guide on what heroes you could consider purchasing or buying as you progress. So, like what you should be building. But it will focus on AFK Stages, because that's the game mode that I personally love. So yeah, thank you very much, Drew. Thank you very much for the sub. Very appreciated. You've never used Loot Bar, Caf? Really? Do you just use the store? Azebo released a nice new COD on purchases last season. He did, yeah. I think you're right there. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, let's push up to today's cap, and then we can get back to doing some proxies for a bit. I won't. Yeah, you probably have, Caf, unfortunately. But at the same time, you have contributed towards, because from what I understand, there's like a revenue report that the game does on its like income, and it only counts stuff that is coming to it directly. It doesn't count anything that comes through like your Play stores or your third-party websites. So yeah. You're helping them. You're helping them in one way, like prop up their report. So hats off to you in that respect. By the way, a Lucy stage, because it's Damien. As soon as I see Lucy figuring in a stage, my brain is instantly like, it's a Damien stage. This is bad. No. One hero causes so much pain. Pain, despair, all of the emotions. Oh, thanks, mate. Well, it's interesting how everybody did their levels today. I did not do my levels like the best pushers, unfortunately. That did not work. Oh, please. This Damien guy is so frustrating. I think they spent way down shutting down Theodore's on auto. Yeah. Oh my word. Huge. Try to pull at 68, 65. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I will. To be to be honest, I was just these stages always what's the word? Always annoy me. I end up just looking at a replay. Damien stuff is not fun, at least to me. I know some people enjoy this, and the cart just managed to go off by itself. Okay, I take it. I probably won't clear as a result of that, but I'll take it. If I actually clear now, I'm gonna laugh, because I just did nothing. Like, I've done nothing to deserve this clear. I think, I don't think we win though, do we? I think we're too shy on damage. Is the cart gonna explode? Is this enough time for the cart to explode? Surely it is. No, it's not. Oh, pain. Oh, Damien. God, I love this game. This game brings out the best in me. My girlfriend's laughing. This game is character building. Do you know what's really funny? One of my friends in real life, his name is Damien. And now every time I see him and I hear his name when we're playing cards, I'm like I hate you. He's like, I've done nothing to you. Quite literally, yes. I have PTSD thanks to this game over a name. Alright. So it was just don't pull. But unfortunately, I think that's not going to work anymore. For some reason, it worked one try. Now it's just like, no. I don't want to work anymore. We'll try going a bit deeper into the stomp. And see if this works. It's the Byron ult. Nope. Weird. It worked once, and I accidentally cocked that up. There we go. Just keep trying. Nope. I didn't think that would work. I'm going to try a different one as well, just to see. No, it didn't work either. Okay. So it has to be during. We can just do it insta. For some reason, our rogue just keeps dying. So I'm wondering if it is a bug. Because sometimes in this game, what happens is the behavior gets funny, so you have to exit out and then come back. This isn't going to work, surely. Nope. I might be pulling to the wrong spot as well. There is a good chance that I'm pulling to the wrong spot. Mr. Snow Stomper. Ah, this is bad. I should have held. It might not be awful, but it's not great. Maybe this is the kill? I don't know. We'll see. It's the kill. Yay! Get fucked, Damien. And we march on. Alright. Yeah, it was a clear. All good. Next. Where's my Mahira stages? Come on, team. I want Mahira back. No boring Baelren. Okay. Out of interest, did anybody here do what I did, which was pull Saida's charms? I'm assuming quite a few people did. Where are you at the moment in terms of Dream Realm damage? What's your Dream Realm damage look like? How much does Mahira impact phase 2 push so far? I mean, very little. One copy has been completely fine. I think a majority of videos and clears that I've seen have been one copy. I think there was one, maybe 2 stages where there wasn't a 1 copy. And it was... yeah. It wasn't... What's the word? It was S+, but then there was like an Iron team as well, so it didn't even matter. So to answer your question in short, not at all. As long as you can pick up 1 copy, which you should be able to with like your guild coins via Clash Fronts and your dailies, I think you'll be completely fine. Which is really good, by the way. Knowing the fact that you just need 1 copy, really good. On DR, I'm at 460B. Ah, fair play, Cav. I went Saida. I just thought, screw it. I managed to get to 532 billion, I think it is, without Saida charms. And I haven't got Valka charms either. Where is it? 533. This was my record for 533. It's 652, 652, and then 651. And then the others are 646. $535. Yeah, fair. Yeah. Crown Chimera helps. Yeah. Fair. I saw that the max was like crazy high, like this, like 570 something. If you have like a built Valka and a built Chimera and you got charms on both of them, this was like what was possible. But I'm miraculously still 4th, and I didn't have charms on either of them. And I've only got a +10 S+ Valka, so I'm happy with that. Alright. Oh, Mahira. She's back. $938 is shit. I think quite a few of the stages aren't exactly the most glorious of things in the world. I think I'm dead here. Let's go again. Well, I know what I want to do next time, if I don't win this time, at least. But I think it's a win. I think. I hope. Whenever I get to this scenario, my brain's like, I've won. And then there's a few times where it's like, hang on a minute, have I? I don't have Saida, but my hero S plus with my Farron will help me keep up with the stage. Yeah. Massively. I was, before this phase came out, I released a few videos just on the idea of some teams without Saida. And there's been a handful of people that have come back and said that it served them well in terms of, like, they've managed to push quite far. Well, this doesn't look fun. We should... I've been playing with the wrong levels on the entire time. Love that. Okay. I'm guessing it's Bonnie. Did I jump? I was very slow there. Okay. We can just auto this. Screw it. No, we can't. Now we can. Go Bonnie again. Okay, that was bad. We can auto, but we can just go slow. That's why levels aren't even better. You don't need to... Yeah. Even levels definitely are... There's definitely an appeal. The 938, I think I know which one you're referring to. There's one stage where there's literally like 4 enemies that you consider bad by themselves, and then they're just together. Do you know what? I'm going on Saida. I'm going to be controversial. You know what? I'm doing it again. Actually, no, I'm not. That is awful. She's over here. Oh, save me. Oh, don't worry. We'll put your main hero all the way over here on the left-hand side and screw you over. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh. Alright. I'll go again. They've always got your back. Watch. Now I'm not picking Bonnie. Kulu won't... Yeah, Kulu dies. Great. Oh, thank you so much. Alright. I still like my idea. No. Surely you've got line of sight. Come on. Look, you can see, you could have seen them. They're just on the other side of the wall. Walk round. Come on. You can see him. God, they're blind. The other thing I love is playing Where's Waldo with my heroes. We were having it yesterday on like a zany stage. You just can't see your heroes. You're like, what's going on? Oh dear. Well, I guess we're gonna go self. Okay. Nope. We need her to live. Catch the Flame Warden. The Flame Warden one was genuine. That was the one. It was like, where's Waldo? Because you had all of the turrets and everything else, and everything was on top of one another. And the Flame Warden was like over here, but his tile was here. So it wasn't even that you had to find the Warden. You had to find his tile. Not fun. 0 out of 10. I did not enjoy this spot the difference game. I was saying it earlier. It seems that the change for Flame Warden is that they no longer come in pairs. They are no longer Noah's Ark. It seems that they are a lone mob now. At least that's my perception. When I was playing on Pioneer, they were by themselves as well. So I'm curious if that is the change that they have implemented to get round Flame Warden's issues. I really don't think I need to be this safe with Saida's ult, but we'll see. Oh, nay. Do we not have enough damage? This isn't good. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, easy. Oh, we had loads of time. We had loads of time to spare. Easy. Alright. Only got a couple more. And then we can snap back to reality. Oh, another Bonnie. Don't mind if I don't. Okay. This is interesting. One interesting stage. What a weird stage. Once again, Mihira, MVP. The haste that she gives Theodore is crazy. 3 Flame Warden, 2 Stone Warden. If there is, I will cry. I will send, instead of a strongly worded message to support, I will send them a strongly worded voice note. But there was like, the reason I say that they come in ones, there was 3 or 2 Apex stages that had only a single Flame Warden in. Mihira whipping your own team is just insane. Everyone was like, no, it doesn't give 125 haste. It's like, mate, it doesn't matter. It's still phenomenal. Giving 25 haste to 3 heroes is incredible. Okay. And that is where today ends, I think, in terms of my pushing. I think that was the final one. I don't think anybody's got past this Lenya stage. I'm not sure why. Lenya... now I know. Lenya Temesia. Temesia this season is an absolute demon in AFK stages for some reason. And Lily May. Because you want to Saida the Temesia, but you want to Saida the Lily May. So I can see why this is not fun. Yeah. Like, there was a handful of people saying earlier that they're struggling on the Temesia stages. Yeah, the tiramisu. Yes. I called her tiramisu like forever. And then I was like, no, I should call her by her proper name. But no, you're right. We'll call her tiramisu again. Well, unless Jazz... Is Jasmine online still? Jasmine? Are you online still? Where are you? Jazz. No. So Jasmine went to bed. Which means someone else needs to cook this because I don't want to. Yes. It was the stage that had the big walls. It was like 8 something. It had the wall and it had a wall, and you had to have them over here, and Temesia would run from right to left, and Damien was in the top right, and the cart would come down the middle. Oh my god. I remember that stage. It had Granny. It had something else as well. Igor. Yeah, I think there has been an Igor tiramisu. There definitely has. My favourite stage last season, for some reason, was the weird... Yeah, it was Kafra. But there was one... There was one this season where... There was one earlier today, in fact. With Kafra and Temesia, right? It was a Kulu stage. That was fun. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. I just don't know if I can be bothered to sit here and try and cook it. But truth be told, I think it is actually... I think Celestial Hypogean would suit this. I just don't think it's this comp. I think it would be like... and then... And... No. There you go. No, because we want Sade to go through the middle. So it needs to be this. Or this. This still gives the mark, right? Or do I need to have the mark here? How do you tell the pissing crown? This way of telling who's got the crown is awful, by the way. We'll put the crown in the middle of the unit's body where you can't see it. Oh, great idea, lead designer. Yes, I'll implement that right away. Are you sure we don't want it on the floor? No. Don't be silly. How about above their head? No, don't be daft. Put it in the middle of the unit. Yeah. Alright, guys. I've got a great idea. Go on, John. What's the idea? Now, you know how everybody here is really up against, you know, no bots. We've added some limitations to how many times that people can do stages. Yep. How about as a failsafe against bots, we make them click the button 12 times before that they can copy the formation. Great idea. Give them a pay rise. Hats off to you, John. Fantastic work. And then, guys, how about another twist to this? Instead of when they get angry at the AFK stage or accidentally exit out of it, when they come back in, it's taken the formation from the last time they beat an AFK stage, not the one that they actually want to use. Masterful. Brilliant. Daft. Oh, hello. I know, right? I can see why Jasmine probably did like 3 pulls of this and went, I'll go to bed. I know what needs to be done. We need to come into the corner. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Self. I actually think I know how to do this. We'll try again once more. I have a concept that may work. We don't want a Hugin. We want to do that. Then we want to do... oh, well, I'm cocking this up already. I've got a concept. Proceeds to literally do nothing. Great concept, Harry. Absolute spanner. Okay, this. I know I did. My concept was I wanted to go get Lily May. And then I was like, do you know what? This is going to work. And then I just cocked it up. Oh, my word. Team, we might actually be doing this. We might have cooked it. Team. Not playing Where's Waldo. We can surely trust Hugin to ultimate Saida, right? Surely. We'll just continue here for a sec. I have a bad feeling that Tamisi is not going to die. Right, we're going back to Tamisia. Have we actually just done this? We've actually just cooked this, lads. We are ahead of the game. Look at that. Banging. On to the next one. Wow. That is phenomenal. All right, on to the next one. 991. What we got? We got Joey. We got somebody from Friends. We got Damien. We got Rowan. Okay. I have a concept. My concept worked. I didn't carry out what I wanted to do, but my concept worked. Someone's gonna see the thing. Yeah, it's definitely Wilders, I think. I think it's definitely Wilders. Damien will wipe your team. He might. He very well might. Do you know what the issue is? I am not in my frame of mind to build teams. Where's Theodore? Anybody seen Theodore? Am I blind? There he is. Yeah, he's fine there. We can do... Who's he giving the crown to? He's giving it to Mahira. Can we do this? There we go. Alright, let's go like that. We're just going to give it a pull and see what happens. You can just go. Team. There's no way it's that simple. No, it was Damon. I think it was an auto. Genuinely, I think I could have just chippied this. This was a chippy. If anybody comes to this stage, just chippy it. This was genuinely an auto. Like, I didn't even need to do anything. On to the next one. We're going to get to 1500, team. Alright, next. This looks like a Celestial Hypogean stage. I think. It's either Celestials or Xandrock. Looks auto. Oh, we can run it back and see. I'm up for running it back and see. It does look like Xandrock. It really does. Let's try Xandrock. Where is it?
It shall be done.
Let's try this. Let's try. We need to reset it anyway once. Because we want them to run at us. We want to do this. That is the wrong button to press. Oh, genius play. Amazing play. Can someone get the play of the game Overwatch thing for me? Because I've just made it. I don't think it's this anyway. I think it is what I thought it was, which is this.
Get ready to be scared.
I'm ready. No, you ain't. And then the last one. Bale? We could try... We'll try Mahira first. That's not Mahira. We'll try Mahira first. Where's Mahira? Try auto first. Oh yeah, we have a Lucia, don't we? Man, I'm a sim for a Lucia. What a cool person. Pack Bond? Yeah, these stages feel pretty free. I'm just... I haven't got my... What's the word? Pants on. My crafty pants on. Like, I'm not in the right frame of mind. My MacGyver pants. Well, Sayida died. Oh dear. No, Mahira. I know I've lost. I'm just thinking about how I could have done something different. I don't know why Kulu walked here, but it's fine. We could probably just leave her on auto. We can go middle. We will just go Hugin. And just try and get more. We'll just generate from energy, getting hit. We'll go here. We'll go here. There's one person that I probably would like to apologize to if he is watching. Avid, I'm really sorry that I'm doing more AFK stages. Making you walk away from your partner, probably. Avid was like earlier saying, oh, I'm really glad that we stopped pushing today. I'm like, yeah, me too. He's like, yeah. Get back here in front of your PC, young man. You've got more stages to do. I think we can just auto everything and hope. But yes, this may be Belren. Don't know if I have the damage. We'll see. Well, I apologize for the rustling. I'm opening up something that I would like to eat that has been given to me. Hang on a minute, what happened? I looked back and we were... What happened?
Don't be shy.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I can hear the noise in my own headphones. Like, I sometimes get some of the stuff back in my own headphones, so I was just concerned. Okay. Well, Mahira didn't work, so let's try Belran. Somebody said Belran? I don't disagree. And then we can swap sides. And then Belgarian gets the crown. And I don't think Pack Bond is the one. But we can run it back and see. My guess is it'll be something else. Oh. Oh, little lady. My cat's just come in with her pear toy. Yeah, you're right. Star Bless might be a good one. She's like, no, I only want to play with him. My partner, when she moved in here, brought her cat. And her cat has fallen in love with me. And proceeds to now ignore my partner. Now, her cat comes into my room with all of her toys in her mouth and is like, please, play with me. I need your love. Here she comes. She doesn't like you anymore. She's like, get out. I want quality alone time. Look at her. She's going mental. At some point this week, I'm gonna set up my webcam so that you can see this sort of stuff. Yes, I know. I'm gonna have to clean my room. I know. My partner's like, you're gonna have to make it nice and tidy then, aren't you? Yeah, I know. Well, whoever suggested Belren, it did the job, didn't it? And Star Bless. Nice suggestions, team. On to the next one. This looks like a wilder. 1500 in a dream. I'm going to stop at 14.99 just to grate everybody. What a dream. Yeah, I know, Kath. I think this is wilder. I don't see why this wouldn't be wilder. So let's get rid of Bell. We can try Pack Bond.
My desire is real.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The rats do scare me, but Mahira's pretty good against them. Where is... He was here last time. There he is. And there's Iron as well. This. And then this. Yeah, something like this. And we can just auto with this, in fact. We can turn this off. Turn this off. Turn this on. Going out. Oh, wordy. Oh my god, boys, we're doing it again. This has gone from a I'll catch up and casually play to paving the way. Easy. Nice.
I am safe.
$14.99. Scarlita, Muriel, Rainier, Atlanta, Nero. Oh, I actually hilariously think we can chip you that. Watch. $14.31. Big. Have a good dinner. I don't think we can auto it. I think the game was like, calm down. Alright, we'll go again. We can leave her on. Here he comes. Okay, it wasn't... Okay, that was bad. I don't know if I need to. I actually think I hold the Saida ult. Not the second Saida ult. We could have just done this off the fly. But I think I hold this. Then this comes down. I get this. I don't even need it. It was in case, what's the word, Godfrey? Scarlita. Oh, we're at 1500 team, probably, hopefully. We can do the big balls play of posting our progress. I'm not a fan of this,
I am safe.
but we can do it. There you go. Da 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 da. Brutus, Brutus, Arden, Arden, Arden. Okay. Is there... Did we get a pop-up at 1500? We did. Rate up. Pop-up at 1500. Alright. And here I thought I was going to... Yeah. Maybe try side. Yeah, maybe. I think I'm gonna just try this team first. I haven't got Ice Mummy, unfortunately. I am not. Contrary, if he's still here, to Vi's opinion, I am not a Kraken. I will happily say I'm a whale, but I am definitely not a Kraken. What is 984? Where's Duck? I can't even do it for you, Duck. What was 984, team? I've forgotten. What's Zen at? Zen's at 983. No, I don't know. Pass. Pass. Oh, we autoed the Brutus one. There you go. Love it. Yes, boys. I can. Chippy putting in... Here comes Avid. Here he comes. Sorry. Clear more. How much have you spent for a whale and how much have you spent for a Kraken? I think a Kraken is probably someone who's like 95, 94, 93-ish million power. I only recently got to 81. I'm nearly at 82. I will sleep on the couch tonight. No videos available. Oh, Shakira. Okay. Surely this one's doable. Yeah, I think so too. Honestly. You can even blanket your own Mahira just to make it safe. Like that. Done. This comp, I love this comp. When I was pushing on Pioneer, this was the comp that I was using in the exact same formation. I adored this comp. It was super cozy, super comfortable. You can drag them out of the Ludovic stuff. Alright. We did it. Next. We got the Bird Boys. Who are these guys? Swordsman and Cassidy. Yeah, I know. Someone's going to be like, oh my god, I got to make sure that I drag them like this. Nope. All you have to do is nothing. Well, this definitely looks like a Xandrock stage. More than the previous one did. This definitely looks either like a Xandrock or a what's the word? Yeah, I was thinking that maybe. I'm actually going to just run it and see, if I'm honest. But we're going to do it slightly differently. We're going to let this go off. We're going to drag here. It's not possible. All right. Let's try Xandrock. Wait.
of the swordsman.
There you go. Yeah, sure. Hmm. I think I want to use maybe this. This might be overthinking it. Yeah, I overthought it. Oh, I don't know then. I thought maybe seismic would help. Yeah, you're right. I don't think we can get them all though, that's the problem. But that doesn't mean that we can't not do it, if that makes sense. Yeah, you're right. We need to, instead of this, we do this, we do this. Okay. He got domed that time. Well, apparently moving around like I did has meant that Theodore just gets absolutely domed. Why? What was that about? He didn't get domed last time. Okay. Interesting. When we were like this... No, it wasn't like that, but... When we were like this... Oh, because he got Saida's... Yeah. I'm going to do this. Let's see how it goes. Because I kind of wanted to use the Saida up here. I'm overthinking this. Can I not just Kulu this? Can I not just do...
My desire.
1, 2,
Ready to be scared.
3, 4...
I'm eager for nourishment.
Valara, where's Valara? 5.
Accept this
We do... Valara in the corner. Really? You think Bale? I was thinking Mahira for the early control here, but you might be right. We'll try Bale.
Won't take long.
I was thinking this. Nah. They do seem bulky, but I think we need the initial charm.
My desire is real.
I also think we might need the initial stun. Nope. Oh, maybe. But not quite. We were close to Saida living there, but she didn't. Try LB. No, puke. I mean, I have like level 1 light bearer. So, and I'm not going to swap ticket. I think there's just some perseverance needed. I do think it's probably Xandrock. In reality. I think I'm probably overcomplicating this. Lucy could work, I guess. Saida instantly dying there is really painful for us. Not gonna lie. This felt like it was super doable though. Like if we didn't have Saida die at that random point, it was kind of doable. Alright. Let's go again. By the way. that age-old, if I didn't die, I would have done it. I fucking hate. We're gonna go on to Saida. Oh, why did Hugin die? He didn't die there last time. How weird. Okay, try again. Game's fault. Am I bad at this game? No. It's the game's fault. I've spent enough money to be good at this game. I'm sadly I might dox one of my guild members here. We have a guild member in my guild. Makes sense if I saying I'll just click. Who doesn't look at any guides. He's not quite sure really how to play the game. He has nearly more attack than I do. Like, sorry, power than I do. And he's like, oh, it should have been this guy that we hit. Bollocks. It just surprises me. Because he must spend a fortune on the game. And he's just like nowhere. He's like 20th in Arena. Like 20th in Supreme Arena. Like he's just nowhere. Secretly hoping that somebody is chasing me and that they're like, oh, this level's easy. This. He's not even like throwing money at your problems. It's like throwing money at the heroes that you like. Like, I remember my old guild leader being like, yeah, he just loves the game and he just loves these specific heroes. And I'm like, yeah, fair play. All the power to him, I guess. It's a bit of a weird one. You've probably been playing longer than I do. You've probably been playing longer than I have. So you have more heroes in general than I do. How long have you been playing, Caf? Yeah, fair. See, I think I'm literally like a couple of weeks away from a year. I started in the middle of Season 3, to put it into perspective. I used Cooler there, hoping that we would be able to extend the animation, but we didn't. We'll try a different strategy. It didn't work. No, I say that. Yeah, it's not going to work. Yeah, okay. Maybe we rejig things. Oh, big brain plate. I hope so, RB. I hope so. I hope that they do some form of swap ticket event where they offer you like a normal swap ticket for any hero for ANS. If you played, which very likely you have, during the Tailene event where you had those like paid tiers towards the Tailene skin, I was kind of hoping that they would do something like that for Christmas, where they have like a winter Santa type themed, and the top reward is like a Dunlinger Santa Claus outfit, and then the tiers beneath it are like a Hypergean Celestial swap ticket, a normal hero swap ticket, like an S level, and then there's the one below that is the A level swap ticket, like kind of thing, in the tiers going up. I think people would be furious because it would be a paid event, but I could see them doing that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I thought it would be like the perfect thing. Because if they did one for Tailene and it was all summery, I was like, what other Celestial Hypergean could they do? And I thought Dunlinger fit Santa Claus quite well, so... And considering there was like a Byron summer-themed outfit, you could have like a Hugin or a Rowan as like a Santa's elf type outfit. Yeah. Yeah, I hope it would be free as well. If I'm honest, it would be nice if it was free. Elf Iron. Yeah, that'd be funny. Did Burial get an S++ yet? He's not, right? I don't think he has. Oh yeah, I could see him getting an S++ type thing then. He's definitely an interesting Celestial Hypergean. I don't know if he's the best. Okay, that works, but I just need to be quicker. Just leave it on auto. Now we have to dig for the right RNG again. That'd be cool. There's a few heroes from Arena that I hope come across. There's a marksman, a Celestial marksman called Audrea. I really liked that hero. Alright, we're going back to the Xandrog stuff. We'll do some trial and error. Always use letters to summon and not diamonds, right? When would you use diamonds to summon? I'm probably the wrong person to ask for this because I'm a fiend when it comes to using diamonds for summons. So, I think as a new player, So there are different banners that you can summon from. You've got your rate up banner. You've got your all hero recruitment, and you've got your epic recruitment, and then your Stargate station. But the two that you can use diamonds on are these two. So you can use them on rate up and then all hero. If there is a hero that you really want on rate up, so I don't know exactly who is on your rate up, because I think new accounts tend to get Shamira, who is this hero. You tend to get Shamira as one of your rate up heroes quite early on. She is worth spending your diamonds on. She is very, very strong. She is very, very good. She's very good for every game mode. So I would highly recommend, if this is one of your banners, you could spend your diamonds on her. Now, for me, I tend to spend my diamonds purely on rate up banners. However, if there was a early game when I was playing, if there wasn't a hero that I wanted on the rate up banner, I would occasionally do a pull for a hero on my wish list with my diamonds. But yes, Drew, it's most of the time it's worth saving it for a rate up hero because they're very strong. You have Nazarick rate up right now. Nazarick is okay. He's not the best. He's not used in every game mode, so it may be worth just saving your diamonds. Kath mentioned that there's something called Dimensionals. We have a collaboration event coming up later this month, which is like a crossover with an anime. And they'll be releasing 2 heroes from that anime into the rate up banner. And you'll be able to use diamonds to recruit them. They tend to be quite good. So maybe just wait, hold your diamonds and wait for them. I think they're coming on the 28th. So you've got like a while, but yeah. It's worth saving so you can make sure that you can build them. Because getting one copy of a hero isn't necessarily very good. You want to make sure that you're trying to build as much of the hero as possible. Yeah, so what Kath is referring to there, Drew, in form of Lucy, last time we had 2 rate-up heroes, we had 2 rate-up heroes from the Dimensionals, so the last collab event was a crossover with an anime, and we got this hero, Lucy, and she's very good, and we got her basically for free, so it's definitely worth investing in these sorts of heroes when they appear. Consider how niche Shamira was in AFK Arena. Yeah, it would have been nice if Mihira had done... if Mihira's whip, you know, the Blissful Whip, I know that this would have made it broken. Where is it? This one. If it gave 25 haste and energy recovery, I think it would have been fine. I really do. I think it would have been absurd, but I think it would have been fine to have. I think they just didn't want to break the player base's heads with how good she could be. But oh well, is what it is. I need to put my... I did back it.
Don't be
I put it back right.
shy.
Yeah,
Such
yeah.
kindness.
Cool.
To call me beautiful?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they very much did. I'm gonna message Avid telling him that he needs to figure this one out. You need to figure out this one. Yes. Oh, you did. Okay. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Oh, it's just Zandrog. I'm just shit. Oh, it's just auto-started Zandrock. Oh my word. It was that simple. We were overthinking it completely, Cav. Or I was, at least. Oh well. It was definitely positioning based. Go hit, go hit, go hit. Alright. Right, I'm going to push my microphone away for a sec just so I can take my jumper off.
I am sated.
Alright, sweet. Speaking of Shamira... Oh, there's a Damien. Oh, no. There's Byron, Shamira, Damien. What in the name of googly moogly is this? Shem, Bry, Damien. Yeah, I think it is Lily May Lucy. I think you're right. I just don't want to. Oh. Alright. It's time. We want... Who do we want? We want... Tree? No, I won't say though.
Now, this is your final warning.
Okay, we want Theodore, we want Lily May, we want Valara, we want Lucy. Why isn't Valka P4? My friend Vi isn't generous enough to give me, or to buy me some things. So, unfortunately, yeah, I don't have it. I don't know if this is needed. Maybe Mahira counts as this, by the way. Oh, we do need it to turn Wilder on. Okay, yeah, you're right. Which part of the UK am I from? I am from the southwest. I am from a county known as Gloucestershire. I assume from that question, Matt, that you may also be part of the UK. If so, where are you from? I guess we go here. I guess we go here-ish. Like here. Oh, we want this. We want to be able to... Oh, instantly, right? No, this is going to be bleak. I'm actually a bit more comfortable than 3 to 4 hours. It's like a 2-hour drive. Yeah, it's like a 2-hour drive or like an hour and a half train to London. It's not bad. I do it fairly often for work. Alright, the worst thing about this team is the fact that we don't have iron in it. We kind of need iron. I think we actually have to try without Lily May. Not gonna lie. Hull. So a bit further. Yeah, okay, fair. Whoa. I've lived in the same part of the UK my entire life. I'm 32. I have lived, to be fair, for the first 29 years of my life, I lived within the same, like, 2-mile radius. So about, like, 4K, 5K radius. And then I moved when I bought my own place 3 years ago, and it was like 10 miles, or roughly around 18k down the road. So not exactly far away. So I've lived in a very small radius my entire life, but I love it. I live effectively in the woods, so it's fantastic. Loads of privacy, enjoys it. All right, try again. Time to push a bit more. We've been pushing a bit more. We're nearly at 999. Being held lately, I told my 15 I'm going to be careful since you can't walk a dog without getting a blades in a train. Yeah, it has, unfortunately. The UK is not having a great time. Yeah. It's a bit bleak. And you can do it, Wirtz. I believe in you. You got this. I'm not sure I can go any further. Auto first iron ult. I was thinking that too, but Theodore died still when we tried it a second ago. I'm thinking we drag here, and then we do this, like, late. Nope. So then we do the flip reverse. We let the whoosh go off. Now we do it. Nope. Yes, I think you're probably right, but at the same time, we need Lucy. No, we need to get to Lucy's ult straight away. My guess, Calf, is there is some really, really ridiculous pull. That's like this, with the perfect Lucy timing. Like you could see there was like a split second where Theodore's health wasn't 0. I'm guessing there is a very, very specific timer. I just need to figure it out. It's one of those trial and error stages. We could probably try and leave Granny for a second and see what that does as well. Nothing good. We could leave Shamira. This is not going to end well either. Nope. Yeah, you might be right on the Celestial Hypergean thing, but the issue is Valka. Valka, Byron, Shamira are just going to absolutely zerk us. I think it is Wilders. Oh. I think it is Wilders. In fact, it might be this. Speaking very freely. It was not that. It might be this. Speaks so confident. Dies. Look, I put points into Seismic. I want this artifact to work. This artifact is good. I will make it work. Oh, maybe it's Zandrog. It's definitely not. How is Florabella in Journey? Florabella is one of my favorite heroes in AFK Journey, but unfortunately, her being my favorite hero doesn't mean that she's good. She is interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Florabella has been made better, in fact, this season by accident because of this guy that I'm dragging around. Yeah. This guy, Snowstomper, has an ability that every 5 hits, somebody gets turned into a snowman. And Florabella can do that very, very quickly. She like machine guns. So she's very good with this guy. Let's think. Let's ideate. Can we do Mahit? Well, no, we need Lucy for the range defense. This pool might be a phone pool. I hope not. I hate playing on my phone. The only times, like, I appreciate there'll be people in the chat that play on their phone all the time, and that's cool. I like playing on my phone, but if I'm ever pushing AFK stages, I definitely don't. Like if I'm pushing what I deem like a hard stage, I'm just like, no. I can't use my phone. At the beginning of, or like in the middle of phase 1, I had to go to Malta for a business trip, and I was there for like 3 days, 4 days. It was hell. I was like pushing on my phone on my hotel balcony, like, come on, I'm clicking the button correctly. There are people on like the balcony, like a few hotel rooms away from me, like, this man's having an awful evening. And yeah, people that play on phone and that are like ridiculously good pushers, they're all different. I think towards the end, like if you play on a platform, I will say this, if I play on phone for like 3 or 4 days and you push consistently on that same device, you become actually really good at it. But then you come back and I sit down and I'm playing on my PC and I'm like, her keyboard. Like, all right. Sausage fingers. And yeah, I did remember. Well. Yeah. Except now some stuff is silly. I hate the fact that for some reason on phone, Snowstomper, the behavior is that Theodore and Iron, so Theodore was hard-coded instead of running forward during ults to stand still, but for some reason on PC he knows not to do it, but on mobile he runs forward still, like a little bit more than he should. It's weird. It's really weird. I sent it to support, by the way. I can tell you what, I got a message back from support. The message that I got back from support was this morning. It was like, apologies for the delay. To help us better understand this issue, would it be possible for us to share, possible for you to share videos of this behavior happening? And it's like, yes, let me go back in time and take a video of the stage on my phone and record it on my phone. I have no idea how you record on your phone, to be completely honest. And then I've got the one on the PC. So I went back to them, I was like, I've got the one on the PC. I haven't got the one on the phone. I have a replay. Would you be able to identify it from this? And they came back and said, ideally we would have a replay of both or a POV of both, but not one of one another. Like, what? Yeah. I am not a phone whiz, I'll be honest. I've always been like a PC person. I know that, like, completely sidetracking, I have friends who adore, like, the latest iPhone or the latest Samsung or whatever it is. I've always been, like, the latest PC tech. That's my jam. I'm not a phone person. My phone is, like, 5 years old. I've never invested too much time. Couldn't imagine who would enjoy the latest iPhone. Some bumble hole. Vi, can you do this stage for me, please? Thank you. I don't think I even have my proxy up. I've got 4 heroes. I forgot to add something back in. Ah, fair calf. This level is painful. Oh yeah, I don't have proxy. There you go, Vi, you can try my level. Okay. Why have that is when you can obtain the oldest Nokia Break 9000 to fight UK mobs. Exactly. Vi gave me a thumbs up. Oh, yeah, I completed a proxy for you, didn't I? I was there like, why? Where's that come from? What's the time, lads? It is 9:30 for me. No, it's not that bad. Holy moly, we dropped down. I mean, it's to be expected. If I finish, is it top 20? Top 20. As long as I finish in the top, is it top 50? P4 Valkyr, innit? I think this lad's bigger than me. This lad, Mr. Cow, is part of my guild. Go on, the cow, representing. Everybody with the golden Chimera charms having the whale of a time. Not me. I think I've used all my attempts as well. Oh, I have 5 left. Yeah, no Chimera charm life. Me too. Me too. And I kind of did my levels really awkwardly today. I kind of wanted to push everybody, like I wanted to push 3 heroes. Like I pushed 2, and then I was like, oh, I could push the others up a little bit. And I was like, nah. Because if I get this one to 650, I could only get this one to 650 and then not this one. So I was like, I'll just go for the 3rd. And I kind of, when I did the 2nd, I forgot about 650 artifact. And I was like, oh, bollocks. If anybody is level 650 average and they've done this and they've got the level 24 artifact, out of interest, what level is the next one? Is it 700 or is it 750? Or is it even higher? 700. That means that at level 700, we will be at max artifact level for the entire phase. That is stupid. Oh, we're doing it again. Oh, Jonathan. Yes. I've got a great idea. Please, speak on. Now, I know that you're the lead developer for the game. Yep, that's me. Right. They get to level 900 in this phase. Yep, they do. Why don't we do it so that their artifact stops at level 700? Genius. Yeah, do it. Like, what? What? Why? But they won't even have enough resource when they get to 700 for most of them. Yeah, but they'll spend the entire phase grinding the resource that they need to get all of them to 25. Screw them. Great, thanks, mate. Should I build Rainier next season? Since Endless is coming soon, you might as well finish. I think you should finish Belren before you... Do I? What? So you do not have any copies of Rainier, RB? Is it literally just 0? Because Rainier does tend to fall off in Endless. And we are, like you said, quite close to Endless. Got 2 from main mission and the 1 from login. Yeah, that tends to be what the order, what Kaf put in chat tends to be like a quite like influencer driven list of what you should and shouldn't go for. You could follow that. You could, depending on what you vision or what you see for your account in terms of what you're going to spend and what you're going to do. You could build Belren before you build Rainier. But you said that you'd already started Belren. So how far through Belren have you built? Is your Belren like Supreme? Is he Legendary? Where's he at? He's M+. And this is what Avid did. Avid, you were supposed to go to bed. Stop pushing. Please. I'm at 9. Yeah, you need to sin it. Yeah. That doesn't work. How did Avid do it? Let's have a look. Okay. He pulled a bit more forward. I don't think I have anything left from 933. I have... It depends which team you want to do, Kaf. There's the Lightbearer team, but you need to be 90 Lightbearer. There's the Celestial Hypergean team. The only hero that I've got left from the Lightbearer team is Rowan, I think. Yeah, the team was Saida, Hugin, Bale, Valara. Yeah, I've given out like everything that's decent. Oh yeah, you could ask Vi. Vi, if you put your UID in, Vi can send you his Valara. The Lightbearer comp was really easy, Calf. I put a video up earlier on it. Yeah, the LB one was super easy. You just need to be 90 Lightbearer. It was... Can I MacGyver this? Hold on. You could watch it in Discord. There, it's pinned in the Discord, I think. Yeah, it is. I think this is you, Calf. I hope this is you that I've added in Discord. If it isn't, I apologize to the random person that I've just added. I hope that's you. Because OBS anonymizes everybody, right? So I can only see K. That's it. I only see K. So I was like, I typed in @calf and it came up with this, but it just says K. I'm like, I don't know. I hope that's the right person. So you can watch that on the side. And it will give you the comp as well, like how you set it up. And I would suggest that you either synergy a Valara or a Baron. We can exit this. And we can exit that. We can go here. We can go here. Copy. Fair play to Avid for figuring this out, because I couldn't. Go on, the Avid. Thank you, bye. Where's the cart gonna go? Booshk. That's where it's going. Right up your arse. No. Penis. Why does Damien exist? Once again, I feel really bad about saying that because my mate's name's Damien. Hey, little lady. Let's see if this goes well. No, it's not going to. No. No. God, it feels like it's like 11 p.m. To be fair, it's 10. So it's not a mile away. It's not a mile away, is it? Oh yeah, true. I must be thinking in my non-native. Why am I so stupid? My brain was like, right, make sure you hold Saida's third ult this time. No, I don't think I will. I think I just do it straight away. Great job. Like, please. Like, why am I not listening to my... Why is brain not braining? I do need more damage. I need more damage. Oh, there you go. But unfortunately... No, it didn't work anyway, by the way. I need more damage. I think I want to use my 800 equipment box. When's 811? Or 810? 810's quite far. I don't think Iron can live. Can he? More swiping. More swiping required. No, I screwed that up. This would have been solved if I had P4 Valara. There you go. I knew you were gonna say that. Oh, I keep going to the wrong one. Alright, here we go. Why did it reset to that? There you go. Yeah, I know that I need to watch the replay, but I just kind of... What's the word? I don't know. Watching replays is try hard. I like to just know what the team is and then try, but you're right. If it keeps failing, I should just not do that approach. I like winging it. Oh, winging it would have worked if I'd actually had more damage, wouldn't it? Alright. Let's watch the replay. Look at how big Avid's team is. P4, P4. Outrageous. Auto. Auto. 68 up. Okay. 68 up. Avid, if that's you, how on earth did you figure that out? Like, I know. I'll throw it up so Iron decides to walk away from the exploding cart like a badass. Also, it's reverted to another formation again, hasn't it? Can the game stop doing this, please? Well, for some reason, they all went haywire. I think it's because I did Lucy a bit too early. Let's turn them off again. Ugh. -1 attempt. $68, lads. Maybe that was too far. Oh no. I mean, this way we get to keep Snow Stomper as well. Come on, team. Team. We did it. Great job, team. See, all it took was me figuring out. I mean, I had this brilliant idea. Why don't I drag the creatures really far up to the north? And I thought, do you know what would happen? My entire team would shift so much that the cart would be like walking away from an explosion. And yeah, it worked. I didn't watch the replay. I just, you know, fantastic brain. Big brand. Oh, 999. Believed in the heart of the cards. When are we going to get the Yu-Gi-Oh collab? You know, I want to put Yugimoto on the battlefield and then him be Damien, right? And he runs off like Damien does. And instead of summoning like a cart, he summons like an Egyptian god. And suddenly you've got like... It's a chart. It's like random. Or you could put him in the different mode. He's like Dunlinger. So you pick what he summons at the start of the fight. So he like draws his card and summons Slifer the Sky Dragon. Do you know what would be really funny though?
I am safe.
Send the Flame Wardens to the Shadow Realm at the start of the battle. Exactly. Exactly. My deck has no pathetic cards. Proceeds to draw a vanilla monster that does absolutely nothing. If anybody here is a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, I have a very controversial favorite Yu-Gi-Oh series from the originals. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh series from all the originals was the Seal of the Arikokos, or Arikokos, sorry, arc. That was my favorite. It wasn't Jeweler's Kingdom, it wasn't Battle City, it was the Seal. I loved... There's a character called Valen. I loved the character called Valen. His deck was incredible, and his duels with Joey was incredible. That's my controversial take. My other controversial take is that Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, as an anime series, is pretty fucking good. I think that's more accepted nowadays. I think it was not super accepted a long time ago. What does this say? Thank you. Nipper. That was... I think that was Bandit Keith. Is the US bandana guy. Bandit Keith. Who, Bandit Keith was the machine guy. What's this? Why has Avid not been able to do this? Avid, what you doing? Come on. Get a move on. Yeah, do you know what? I stopped before Pendulum. I finished top 8 at the UK Nationals for Yu-Gi-Oh! And they announced Synchron the day before the Nationals. And they showed us like the new sets and everything. And they were like, yeah, we're going to create this new type of card. It's called Synchro. And I was like, really? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, I quit. And they were like, what? And then I went on to finish top 8 at the Nationals. And I did like this interview. And they were like, are you really looking forward to the new set, the new type of card? And then I was like, no, it looks absolutely wank. And never played again. In the manual row needed in the sin, what was the point of it? What's the point behind it? Oh, yeah, for laser placement. So basically, if you let him if you let him ult by himself, he runs forward and then ults. If you make sure that you control him and you ult where he stands, like on top of him, he won't move. So you effectively let him avoid the laser. For this one, we can probably Mahira it. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. I think. Where's Mahira? Let's give it a go. Alright. And we died. The other thing to mention, Kaf, on 933 is you will want to potentially manual your Saida. You should try just letting it auto first of all. But if your Saida is stealing shields from your Baoren and your Baoren is dying at 70 seconds or 71-ish, you may want to consider manualing your Saida onto Arden. That way he tends to steal less shields. Or sorry, she tends to steal less shields. But that's like a little tip in case it's going wrong. And the other one is sometimes you have to open up an equipment box, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly. Okay, well. Oh, here he comes. The big man himself. Where's Duck? Go on, Duck. Jazz is in bed. What's time? I should probably be in bed. What do we have? Whoa! Do we have pools? We have some. We have a cheeky 10 bomb. We're gonna do a cheeky 10 bomb. Come on then, team. We can do a cheeky 10 bomb. Oh, make that 11. Thank you. Thank you, generous developers. I will take my one letter. Thank you. I have something new in my inventory? Oh. It's this. Yeah. I don't think I'm 11 away from pity. That's the sad thing. I'm 18, so this is not going to happen. If you get 180... Oh, I got a Ravian. There you go. Just what I needed. More diversity in my pools.
Let's enjoy the starlight together.
Oh, I got another Ray! Bruh. You can remove the new... Okay. I like it. It reminds me... It's like a... It's very addictive to see this. My new is now gone. How far am I away from P3 Ravian? Because I only pulled it to P2. I'm 5. I'm basically nowhere. Those two pools meant nothing. That is so frustrating. Can I combine my Ravian and my Valara and just level up my Valara? By the way, everybody in here, my biggest regret of my entire pool, like my entire pools, you can see all my pools here, all my hero builds. My biggest regret, and unfortunately I apologize if he's here, Panda. I said this hero was awful, and then somebody convinced me that this hero was amazing, and I was like, yeah, you're right. It's great. So then I pulled it, and I was getting it towards P2, and I got to P1, and I was like, why have I got this hero? It could just be more copies of Valara. Oh well. There he is.
You're within my sight.
It's like Perseus. Wait a minute. Have we got another S hero? Vi, why have I not done this? What? Oh, because we haven't got it yet. I was about to say, why on earth am I pulling for Perseus now when I could just swap to him? But I haven't got the swap ticket yet. When does the swap ticket come? Oh, it's ages away. It's like 3 or 4 weeks. Alright, cool. We can wait. I wonder if any of these... Who would you swap? Nazarick. No, I think it's probably just best saved anyway. Mate, Nazarick is so swap bait. Here's, okay, my controversial take. Nazarick is a good hero, but he is the biggest swap bait. The reason being, who else in the Mauler S tier are you building? Like, who else is on your list of things to build? Nobody. Like my S tier Mauler is Xandrock and Brutus. Both of which I think are P2? Yeah, P2 respectively. 1 out of 9. 2 out of 9. Yep. Thank you very much, guys. Your contributions. Yep, love that. I kind of wish Mauler was better in PvP. I haven't come across a decent Mauler team yet. Oh, by the way, everybody, I am absolutely trying an awful... If anybody here is a good cook, I apologize right now. I thought I would try a meme team as my 5th team. Look at this for a meme team. Oh, I can't even show you, really. It's Mihira, Niru, Twins, Kulu, Shakira. With the energy gain on Shakira. Like, I'm trying to do the Shakira bomb from, like, a couple of seasons ago. With Shakir having the Elucia black hole buff. So that when he jumps and traverses more than 4 tiles, he summons the black hole, jumps onto the enemies that are black holed, and probably does no damage. But it will look really cool. And that's the most important thing. And we have Mihira for the initial charm. We have Niru to take, like, an interrupt. And then we've got these 2 guys to turn on Celestial Hypergean for the meme. Like, it's just... It is such a bad idea. It's never going to work. But we'll do it. Oh well. This week's Clash Fronts were against, like, insane guilds. Or, like, against, like, the 3 best guilds. I have no intention of telling my guild to try hard. I think the best we can do is fight for 3rd. Has Avid done us a solid and figured it out? No. Come on. Did you open the box for 952? Which one was 952? Let's have a look. There you are. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think I likely had already opened my boxes at this point. I think I had opened them for something else. I know that I opened all my boxes bar 2. And then I opened my final 2 for 977. And then I've got 1 box now that I earn. I would definitely, yeah, I don't know how many boxes you have, Words, but I would definitely open up, depending on how many you have and what you have. I could tell you my advice. I think you would open up a rogue piece. You have 4 boxes. What's your current rogue 3 attack piece level? So like your weapon, your collar. I'll just show you what I mean. Because I tired and I English not well. These 3 pieces, your weapon, your gloves, and your collar. Your bracelet. What item level are these, and what item level boxes do you have? You have 780, 770, 760, and 750. Rogue is 690. Alright. I would just open up, that's pretty easy. I would just open up your 780. Just 780. I wouldn't do anything else. Just 780 and replace the weapon. And see how it goes. Just do that. You don't need to do anything more drastic than that. Just 780. 780 the weapon. And get rid of the 690. I'm assuming 690 is the weapon because that's what comes first. So I would just get rid of that. And open your 780 for that. And then hold the others, because I think at some point you'll want some support gear. Yeah, massive. That'll be a huge boost. I'll get my 800 and my 810 box, and probably an 820 box tomorrow. I don't know really where I'll put them, to be honest. I think probably 2 of them will go here. And then 1 here. Well, I'm guessing this stage may be end of the line. Potentially. Let's try a different idea. Yep. Feels like Lily May is pretty fucking good. Yeah, okay. Where's everybody else? Duck hit 1500. Go on the duck. Where are you guys? You guys are at 998. Oh, you're at that stage. Stage is done. Limit shattered. Save me from goat. I hate LB Tower. Which LB Tower level are you on, Vi? Because I really just gave up pushing LB Tower today. I just CBA'd. 98. I'm at 97. I just could not be, pardon my French, fucked. It's so boring. It's because I don't have Perseus, though. If I had Perseus, I guess I would be fine. Just everything is Perseus. Panda, which level were you on? And is your proxy up? No, I know, I know. But is your proxy up? Yeah, your proxy is up. I just checked. Sorry, I'm tired. I know who you are. It's because I was checking Edu's and I didn't check yours. It's fine. I know, I know. I don't know multiple pandas, unfortunately. I wish I did. I think knowing a panda would be pretty cool. Funnily enough, I didn't like this stage. Well, that's bleak. Because we don't have enough damage. Just... Ugh. Oh, I believe in us. We've got 14 seconds to kill the cart. Come on. That's not that hard. We're not killing you. Ah, we were so close. I know why as well. I screwed it up. Okay, I screwed that up too. Proxy my tower. I really don't get why they don't let you proxy tower. I really don't. Alright. Maybe now? How about now? How about there? Panda can't relax. He's got to keep up. Yeah, we did it, Panda. 17 seconds remaining. Easy peasy. You're very welcome, my friend. You are very, very, very welcome. I'll message Duck. When you get to Damon, Shamira, Byron, if you want a hand, just shout. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 boo boo boo. beat the crap out of Shadow. Guys, how are we supposed to get rewards from Invasion this week? Do they get mailed to us? Well, what's that about? Wow. It is bugged, definitely, but, like... People were like, how do I get my rewards? And I was like, I got no idea. Look at this amazing homestead.
Nothing to be afraid of.
Wow. Now, I'm from the UK. In the UK, we have a lot of home renovation type television. Like, we've got like loads of different types of TV shows about home redecoration and building homes, destroying homes, selling homes. This this definitely could be on one of those. This looks absolutely dire. I'm sorry to the player whose home this is. I don't know them. They have created an army of bushes. I'm sure this is supposed to picture something. I don't know what, but okay. Yeah, I guess I just don't get rewards. Question mark? Like, cool. I guess. Who here is looking forward to the next Rosie store skin? Can I see a amen? Can I see a can't wait for it. I'm intrigued how many people are into the gacha within gacha. Like, they made the game Infinity Nikki.
I have prevailed.
Just fine. Well, I'm there with you, Vi. I didn't like this season's or this phase 1's Rosie store skin. I'm looking forward to the next one. I still think the best one that they've made so far is this one. By like a long way. And as long as you got the chest piece in the recolor, it was good. Yeah, I agree. This kind of matches with Mihiro too. This one's cool. Hey Vi, how bad does this look? Hang on a minute. How bad does that look? It looks pretty bad, doesn't it? This clashes. You can't have that. I guess you could turn that off. It does not look fine. Oh, yeah, that skin's cool. I mean, I think this looks cool. This person wants Mihira. Send them Mihira. Nope. Can't have it. Okay. Psych. Is anybody doing invasions for anybody because you just don't get any rewards? I'm guessing no. I'm guessing people just are like, fuck invasions. I don't get anything this time.
I have prevailed.
I clear my guild invasions. That's it. Yeah, that's fair.
Nothing to be afraid of.
I tend to cap on the hearts, but I don't do anything else really.
Who strayed have been curated.
But I don't even know if I'm going to get my rewards because I don't even know if they exist. Hang on a minute. This person's homestead looks cool. I've just realised. What's this person's homestead? They've used the water stuff. What do you think of this? Do you think this happens, by the way? Do you think that they've made everything water and then as the game spawns trees and stuff, it replaces it back? Or do you think this guy's like, nah, I'm going to keep these trees. I like that tree, I'm going to keep that one. Oh, all to their own. I can't judge. But I am. Ooh. You're right, little lady. That was a big jump. My cat just jumped. Yeah, it must be intentional then. We need to change this. There you go. No, little lady, you can't do anything. Do-do. Was never a huge... Seems like a lot of work going on there. To be honest, Homestead, I think, has been such an amazing game mode for this game. Or like event or mode for this game. It just... You can be as creative as you want. Or you could just be like, fuck it. I'm just going to throw all the buildings down on the floor. Like, I'm sure if I go on my friends list, I can find... Okay, that is a bad example. Oh no, this is a good example. Someone has built like a nice little opening, and then they've just been like, I'm putting the buildings on the floor. Just, fuck it. Whereas, some people have gone all in on it. Where's Jasmine? I'm pretty sure Jazz has like a built one. Like, oh, Jazz redid hers. That's cool. Where's Kath? Do I need to be fast like Flash on 998? You need to slightly delay Lucy. Then Lucy keeps knocking Thador to the side. Huh. Let's go find Kath. By the way, I don't even know who this was. I was going through my friends list a second ago. I've just seen this person. I don't know who this person is. Okay. Okay. I've been keeping track of like. Oh, you were the fourth chat. Yeah, because you requested from me a minute ago, didn't you? My bad. There you go. I love these. I love the hedge arcs. I've always loved them. I'm angry, by the way, with regards to the Luna stuff, that if you bought the Luna pack, which I don't think you did, which is fine. If you bought the Luna pack, you don't get the cute bunnies. Like, you get these bunnies, but you don't get the little guys that sat at the table. Like, I was like, oh, I have to buy the bunny pack if it comes with the tiny, like, actual proper bunnies from the event that sit down at the table. And then they were like, no, it doesn't come with that. And I asked support, and they were like, no. It doesn't come with it. It's really funny. I can look in my support chat history, and it's just complaining about 567, and then and then suddenly it's, by the way, the new bunny cosmetics, does it actually come with the small bunnies? And they're like, no, it doesn't. And then I just go straight back to complaining about a different stage. I like the use of the flowers. I love these trees, and I also love these. What's the words? The statues. They remind me. I said this in the first stream. They remind me of the Stormwind World of Warcrafty type statues. I like this water. I don't use this water enough in my own thing. I also like the benches. I'm a big bench person. Just gotta help this person. There you go. Yeah, the dark portal. That's where they remind me from. Yes. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, I like it. It's cool. I always like a little alchemy section. You upgrading your divine shard? What level are you upgrading it to, Kath? What are you going to now? Yeah, they do. They got like a tiny little light. It's cool. $15, big. I'm pretty sure Vi, if Vi is still in the chat, he might have fallen asleep. Vi is like 17. Little lady. That's another toy that you've bought me. Hold on. Little lady, I can't play right now. I'll play with you in a minute, alright? I promise. Is this... Do you have upgrade mats for Lucy Refine? I'm guessing this won't work. Yeah. Maybe we just leave it. Alright, night bye. Sleep well, my friend. Wow. Weird. Duck's getting completely different from what I got. I went here. That's so weird. This can only be equipment, right? So strange. The way they separate. Maybe we do it first. Try it a different way. Don't know why I'm delaying that. It's so weird. Oh, is it because of this? Is it because of Stomper? It might be tied to 80 Stomper. What does Snow Stomper do at 80? It might be tied to... That's sucky. It might be tied to it because it's just stats. We can't, unfortunately, do Belren instead of Theodore because we want the Phantomall. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There are people ahead? You guys... I'm helping out people here and you're just flying ahead of me. Oh, there we go. He's gone in for it, lads. I mean, if this doesn't fix it, it must be equipment. This should fix it. It doesn't fix it. What on earth? What on earth is this? This is bizarre, Doug. Maybe equipment diff? No. No, we don't get them clean this way. We try it still. This is so weird. It must be equipment diff. There's no way it could be anything else. That's literally it. This isn't just like a small difference. It's so weird. Like it makes zero sense. Like this works perfectly. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, it's so weird. We just wait. I thought that was it then. I thought I got it. That's sad. Can I wait longer? Oh. No, you cannot. Ugh. Do a few more. Try the other way. Oh no! I so thought that was it. Wow. Paramore is big though, right? A big unit. Oh, we were close. Nice, Kev. Farah starts to do that though. As we get later into the phases, he is a house. And the nice thing is we get what's the word? We get Farah charms tomorrow. I believe. Go again. Do I need the exact same team to go far in a stage? You don't. The best thing that you can do is you can go to the records button and see what other people are using. Normally there is the same kind of like little base. But yeah. I would make sure that you're always checking records There are certain heroes that are definitely better than others. Your Wilders, your Valara, your Iron, those sorts of heroes. And from a Celestial Hypogean point of view, your Saida, your Baelren, your Mahira are very good. Hadrian, I'm new to your content. I appreciate the early coverage you had for Alaseth and Mahira. How useful is... Alaseth is really good in PvP. I'm not a massive PvP player. I haven't pulled her myself. She is my favourite Celestial of them all. Genuinely my favourite. Her design is fantastic. Her ability set is fantastic. She is very good at Dream Realm, and she lends herself very nice to PvP. She is basically like a ranged Baelren in a really weird way, but unfortunately, unlike Baelren, she's not good in AFK stages. But yeah, in normal arena, she's good, but she needs to be put with really good heroes to get the most value out of her. Like, I don't know who you currently have as in your team. Like, what's your normal kind of arena team that you would try and slot her into? Sure. So she fits into... she fits quite nicely into the Dunlinger team. So you can play her with like a Stooly comp. You can play her with Saida. She really fits where you want her to. But mainly she works with the Saida, Dunlinger kind of Stool comp, which I think is Dunlinger, Saida, Alaseth, Kulu, and then someone else. And I can't remember who the last hero is. Anyway, but she works in a ton of different teams. She works quite well in a bursty team as well. But once again, it will very much depend on what you're doing. I'm doing the stages that I've seen Dreamer do, like 10. Deja vu. But I'm jealous if you get to play with Alaseth. I really, really, really want to build her, but I'm being patient. Just twins, Rainier, Pesto, Harak. Just a few. just a few. You can definitely still run her without Dunlinger. Dunlinger just protects her a little bit better. I think you could run her with a comp that has Talion in it. You could run like... I mean, you could even just run her in like a Lily May team. You could run her with like... In normal arena... Let's have a look. Who on my friends list is an absolute Giga Chad? There's got to be someone that... Oh, I know who. Where is he? Let's see if he has a defense set. He'll be a good example. 0, 0, 0. Where's 0? Here he is. Is he here? Great. Thanks, mate. City has Alaseth. Does City have Alaseth in his team? He doesn't. That's a shame. I appreciate the insight. I don't have all the... I often run Satrana, Iron, Niru. Since that works well, if you can't know what I love to fear in a good team now, I just haven't... yeah, okay. Yeah, fair. I mean, she wouldn't do that badly in that team, to be fair. But that team is very, very good. you can if you want, Kev. I was just trying to find a quick example from like an absolute monster of an account. Because... I know that 0 has P4 Alaseth, or he's got Crown Alaseth. the best thing that you can do is probably, and I was just zooming in to figure out how I pronounce your name. I'm just going to call you Zar. So Zar, the best thing that you can do, there's a Discord, or in the Discord, if you're in the Yafala Discord, there is a link to it's called Fight Club, and in Fight Club it's pure PvP. I would encourage you to join that Discord. They've got team suggestions for different heroes, and if you can't find it, just ask in team suggestion or team discussion, can someone suggest me a good, you know, Aliceth team, and just put a little picture of your heroes that you've built, because somebody will be like, a good team would be XYZ, and that would be a good way of doing it. Now Kaf set 1 in his duels. Horrifying. Yeah, see, here you go. So you've got like, that's a Talia. Unless I'm dumb and I can't see Aliceth. Yeah, you should. You definitely should. But yeah, I'm jealous. If you get to build Aliceth, let me know how you get on with her. Next time I'm streaming, or if you ever catch my stream again, let me know how you got on with her, because I'd be really intrigued. I think she's awesome. I think she, by far of design, like, she's by far the best hero they've designed in a very long time. Like, aesthetically, she looks amazing. Her, like, reveal video is phenomenal. Her reveal video is also a massive meme, which I love. I loved it. Panda, you should see if Duck will send you their proxy. The pull on 998 is bizarre for them. Like, I don't get it. It just doesn't work. It's not the same. Yeah, it was a fun reveal video. Yeah. I think she had a better video than Mahira did. By a long way. I still think this game would benefit from doing maybe some longer form content. Trying to cook 1002. Yeah, she's just a Guna character. Yeah, you're not wrong. Here's me. I like Saida's design. I think she's creepy, but she's creepy but cool. Have you cooked this yet, please? This. And then this. I'm ready. I'm really not. 935 ain't bad first try. Big! Nice, Cav. Timed out with one mob left, Sag. Oh dear. Yeah, I get what you mean. Sorry, I literally just playing with this on auto. Let's have a look. Well, I think pulling Alistair for the sake of the mode you play up 10 times a day doesn't really do that for me, and I have done like one copy recently. It's fantastic. Yeah. Do you know what? This is what I was saying to people the other day. I personally play and spend a majority of my time in AFK stages, which is why I started to look for content based on AFK stages. And then when there wasn't any, I was like, maybe I could be that person that does, you know, streams and conversation topics on AFK stages, because nobody really talks about like equipment and heroes to build and analyzes a hero from an AFK stage perspective. That's always like bamboozled me a little bit. I can see why this is a damage tech panda. I was close, and I literally have just autoed this. I've not done anything. This is just auto.
Don't be shy.
We try it with a different artifact and just auto it again. Take the wheel, game. Be my guest. You do you. It's not gonna work. Believe in Chippy. Do you know what? Yep, I agree. Let the RNG roll. I'm not standing for this, Saida. Do not get caught on the wrong side of the fence, please. Once again, it's going to be close, but it's not going to be enough. It's really close. Maybe the Kulu will do it. Come on, Kulu. Wow. That's really close. No, maybe you should upgrade your... Yeah, I don't know. I haven't upgraded my mage equipment in a while, I guess. I could do that. I don't really want to do that. Is there a better AFK... If there a better charm, I should say. Maybe this one? Just auto-prog it. Let's chip it in the background. It's just a nice little +1. You know? That's all we're looking for here. A nice little boop, +1. I really don't want to have to craft mage equipment. I really don't. And I'm not opening my box. Oh, we done it! Yes! Yes. Yeah, exactly, right? It's so strange. It just doesn't work. It must be either he doesn't have... So the only things that I can think of is that his haste piece, like this bracelet, is low level, and his haste is too low, and it means that his Iron or Saida isn't hitting at like the exact time that he needs it to hit at. There must be something around haste, because I was like, maybe it's Lucy, and maybe he's not upgraded any of his mage gear, so the attack speed on this could be a thing. Because the attack speed impacts how quickly your Aquarius knocks up as well, I think. So it must be one of those two things. I autoed that. Absolute Chad. Join me in my autoness. Theodore. Iron. What hero am I missing, team? Lara.
Accept this judgment.
Hmm. There has to be something, because the only way that I could get it to work was by completely delaying. Ah, you're not 90. Okay. Are you 90 wilder and not 90 thingy? What am I doing here? I'm doing this. Doing this. We're doing this. Doing this. Doing this. Doing this. No, I'll check it in a sec. What's all good. It'd help if I put Saida on auto, wouldn't it? The bad thing is, I remember Imp saying that the next hard Phantomal stage is like 1100 and something. And if that's true, I'm going to wake up and Yasmin is just going to have absolutely killed like 100 and something stages. Because when she wakes up, she's going to be an absolute monster, I'm sure. Puts herself in jail. That's a good one. I think we're going to time out. I think damage is starting to become a big issue. Okay. That means it's time to whack out the other artifacts. That's not fun. I don't need it on slow mode, but thank you. They got so much health. Just seen a flash of the other one that's still alive. Got so much health. Look at him. Little tanky lad. The worst thing about pushing stages is how addictive. Yes. Yes. Yeah, it is. It's like, oh, just another one. Just one more. Viperian Neru Igor. I think it's time for bed. I think it probably is very easy, to be fair. I don't think it is overly hard. Well, I say that, and I'm getting my absolute ass handed to me. Oh, it's time for Seismic. It must be time for Seismic. No, it's not. It must be time for Seismic. Yeah, exactly. And almost is basically the same as having done it. No. Alright. But let's have a look. Where was it? There you are. 961? 961. Oh my god, it's Viperian Igor and Niru. This is what we've got. I can steal your comp. Faramore. Whoa, waking up to this. Yeah, well, to be fair, I'm going to bed in a second myself, so let's have a little look. Which comp were you using? Are you using Shelby's? You just said. I'll actually read what you put to me. I can't make the same iron pool. Like that? No. The stage push me to get in the morning. Yeah. You gotta get up and push your stages. Brush your teeth, push your stages. Huh. Are you like way higher level than this? So I waited towards the depths to then do this. But I still die on that one. Alright. You know how like some people wake up and have like a midnight snack? Panda wakes up and does like a midnight stage. He's like, oh, do you know what? Fancy a stage. It would be rude not to. You did that the other night. You woke up to the phone on the defeat screen. Yeah, sleep staging is a really bad thing. It's very common in the community. I can get the pull. So, I think the pull is... I think it's there. But I'll see. No, it's not. It's down to how much... Igor jumps based on the damage that he takes. I'm wondering if you use a different team. I'm wondering if you use like a different... Sleeping with Chippy. Hmm. Yeah, buds. Oh, is Calf at the same point? No. You're at 937, right? This one. What level CH have you got? Fog. Mate, it's a very weird stage. I think anybody that passes that much should be very happy. It's crazy how many stages. Oh yeah, that was only because I had it off. I would have just left it on by default when normally cap. But I occasionally what's the word, manual him. I think it is worth it sometimes on some places. There was a stage last phase that was like a Baleren stage, and on the first day you got to it, you had to auto Bryron onto a certain hero. I can't remember which one it was. I can't remember the number. Oh, there was two actually. There was one towards the end where you wanted to make sure that it went onto Tassie, so you targeted Tassie. And I think the other one was you targeted Kulu or Valara, one of the two. I can't remember which one. No, that was bad of me. I thought I had that then. Don't know why this is off. I'm gonna just stay here and put it on auto. He dies. Nope. I think I retreat. This is definitely a Nehru stage. Now I've seen the other one being a Nehru stage. However, it's like where is it? It's this.
Don't worry, I'm here.
And that.
Let's go harvest together.
It's like this. In fact, it probably isn't even a hero. I'll wake up and see somebody have done that. Thank you very much. Panda can do that one. Panda, that one's on you to solve. Alright. Alright, team. It's been a long day. I sleep now. It is 11 PM for me. I wish you all the best of nights, days, whatever time of day it is for you guys. Sleep well. Have an awesome day. I shall see you tomorrow for some more AFK stages and some more ramblings. Thank you as always for keeping me company. I genuinely really appreciate it. Yes, Calf, you should sleep, you maniac. And yeah, I shall see you all tomorrow. See you later.